Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 30th of December. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to trading charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, okay, Bitcoin. Well, I was talking on equities about the setup favoring the downside, and it's more of the same here. We've still obviously got the RSI 14 sell signals fixed on Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're still heading down towards that target, and we still have a pretty attractive looking setup to get it back to that target. This is the possible head and shoulders I was saying might be forming, and this is this head and shoulders fully formed. It hasn't broken down yet, but if it does, then hang on, wait a second. Let's draw in. We'll just draw in the targets here. But if it does, then we're looking at a significant decline. No, it doesn't have to make that decline, but I think looking at the equity markets and looking at the way this has been in sync with the equity markets, I'm thinking it may well make that target. And on Bitcoin, that target would be, that would be down in about 76,000 area. So it hasn't broken down yet, but I'm thinking it might well. We will see how that goes. Looking at the 15-minute charts, not an awful lot to see. Mainly, I'm watching the hourly chart at this stage. But this has been pretty weak, and you can see this is the neckline. We're just starting to break below it now. And I think that may well follow through pretty strongly. I was wondering if holiday tape might actually hold this up until the start of the year. This morning's not looking promising for that so far. All right, looking at Solana on the daily chart, we have got nowhere near the retest of the daily middle band. Now, I'm quite liking the downside directly from here. I mean, Bitcoin's been the strongest lately, so we backtested the daily middle band and hard failed there, and we're pretty much back at the lows. Solana, we're not back at the lows yet. And we don't have a really obvious reversal pattern here, but it might just be a larger overall flag forming, keeping an open mind on it. But this move here, this was a higher low here, so this all looks like either a triangle or a flag. If it was a flag, could go a bit higher. If it's a triangle, could head down and retest the low directly. We will see how that goes. 15 minutes, not got a lot to say here, I don't think. No, it hasn't. But you can see, actually, let's just see if I get a decent triangle resistance here. I think we might. We'll see. I think I found one last time I looked, though. Yeah, actually, that's not bad. That would be a decent triangle resistance. You can see it's got a decent anchor there. That's actually not bad. So that would be the triangle on the downside. This would be, the triangle on the upside. And we'd be waiting for a breakdown. Now, in terms of A, B, C, D, E, I'd probably be looking for coming down here, a little bounce, and then down into the target, which would be a retest of 175.06. How much lower? I don't know. I mean, certainly Solana was leaning to the downside, but it's been stronger today and yesterday than Bitcoin has been. We'll see how that goes. I think it may just have been leading the others. Now, Ethereum, nowhere near the daily middle band on the back test either. Here, we've got a double top already, and that's broken down. The target's not an awful lot lower. I've got that down in about the 2900 area, and I'm thinking it's got a pretty good chance of making it. We will see how that goes. But I think the move up here, again, this looks like a bearish triangle. The trend lines aren't as clean as they are on the other we were looking at, but it's still a nice looking setup. We backtested broken double top support, and I think we're probably going to be heading down there. I think we may well start that today. We're not seeing much sign of that this morning. We're seeing a lot more weakness on equities so far this morning, but chances are it's going to follow. So we will see. So I'm liking the downside on equities, and I'm liking it on crypto as well. So take it from there. But I think the nice head and shoulders on Bitcoin is the thing I'm going to be watching most here. The question is that going to break down? It's already breaking down slightly, but once it breaks down, it's going to make that target. And how good will the buy setup be when we get there? Because I suspect that will be a pretty decent looking buying opportunity. All right, brilliant. In that case, I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and I'll catch you later.